for Loot TV, still in Bristol, and this time with Jody from way out west. And I can say your surname, Wisternoff.
Marvellous, you got that in one.
In one, which is more than I did when I met Steve Satterthwaite.
Yeah, I was still trying to work that one. I just say S.
So you've just finished the album. It's your latest album. It's your fourth studio album.
That's right.
Are you quite proud that, considering your roots, that you've managed to never officially grow up and get a proper job?
Feels good. I'm still, avoiding reality. Do you know what I mean? I've just become a father, so that's kind of like, that's kind of like a job, isn't it? But the best job in the world.
Essentially, what you've managed to do is take the dream and live the dream.
Yeah. I mean, it's a real risk. When I was 18, I kind of left school halfway through my A-levels. Raves were just kicking off. The first Universe. I think I played that the day before going back for the second year of A-levels. And it was kind of like, I went into school and was like, I can't really be doing this now. Do you know what I mean? There's like a different path I want to follow. So.
But, I mean, you DJing for you started even earlier than that. You did the DMC at age 13?
15. My brother was 11, so yeah, he was the one with the big kahunas.
Now, I've been listening to some of the latest stuff and some of the podcasts.
Okay, cool.
Intensify. And you've managed to sort of keep a really progressive yet slightly nostalgic feel to it.
Nice.
Which I really quite like. And at the moment, a lot of your stuff from Starstrings onwards is very 80s inspired. I mean, is that what you're feeling at the moment?
I think just always kind of melodic stuff has always sort of, attracted me, just kind of like, I'm really into the sort of the groove and stuff like that, obviously, the house music, the basis for, dancing and stuff, but it has to have some kind of emotional content for me to sort of stay interested, and I suppose that kind of comes through.
Speaking of emotional content, the track from Grey's Anatomy.
Okay, what's that again? Was that Don't Forget Me? Maybe.
It was Don't Forget Me. I mean, because you have sort of gone from one end of the spectrum to the other as well, because you've got sort of the really sort of ambient, sort of heart-tugging tracks.
I think when you make an album, you need to kind of try to sort of do half-half, it's like kind of a lot of listening downbeat stuff, hopefully that gets synced to TV shows.
Do you know
what I mean?
So, computer games.
Yeah, I mean, that's, you do make more money in that, selling dance music's, it's all good stuff, but it doesn't really pay the bills, do you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, there must be a big change for you now with the shift in sort of retail sales and sort of people doing downloads.
Got to be DJ to be making money, enough money to survive, really.
And the DJing, are you out in Ibiza this summer?
Funnily enough, I haven't really got the Ibiza thing going on yet. It's
unusual because I think cars and Greece and
a lot. I end up going to all these strange parts of Eastern Europe, and do you know what I mean? That ending up in places that you've never heard of before. As far as promoting the album is concerned, me and Nick are going to be doing a bunch of Way Out West sound system dates, and that's when we get together with our laptops and just play all our new tunes. Do you know what I mean? So that's more to do with promoting the album. Do you know what I mean?
And you guys have been a sort of collaborative partnership for over 10 years now.
12, over 12 actually.
Over 12.
It's like a marriage.
Is that collaboration just going to carry on as it works for you guys? And
completely. I mean, the whole thing with the Hope crew as well. We're all kind of like friends from Bristol, and I've known Nick for a long time. Leon used to run Makota, which was like the premier sort of club in the southwest.
You were one of those.
I was a resident there, so we've all we all kind of have this working relationship where we respect each other, but we're also mates where we go out for a drink. Do you know what I mean? So it's kind of nice.
Tell me about this stuff, the pack that you just put together for Loot.
It's a sample pack, yeah, that was good fun actually. That was kind of like, I was really happy when they asked me to do it, and I was also it's quite daunting because the volume of work that you have to write is kind of like making 10 albums in a way, because you have to come up with loops and sounds that are good enough to use, in like an actual release.
Inspirational as well. If there's sort of samples.
Completely, it has to be something that you think's kind of has merit. So I'll be down here writing something, come up with a riff, think, oh my god, I could actually use this, and then think, actually no, discipline has to kick in. You have to give this away. Do you know what I mean? So it's good fun. I just do like an hour a day for like 6 months, because you can't do it all in one, otherwise you go loopy. Do you know what I mean? But
Luffy, see what you did there.
Wow, yeah.
Your passion, if you had to sort of stop doing one or the other, whether it was the writing or the DJing, what would give?
Nothing would give.
Nothing would give. And lastly, are there sort of other people that you'd like to collaborate with over the sort of coming years? Anybody particularly in your mind? No, I'm going to wait for them to come to me.
Nick's one of them.
Are you ever going to grow up?
Grow up? I'm going to grow down.
Growing old disgrace.
Yeah, I'm going to start shrinking.